Hi everyone and welcome back. Today will be a little talk about acceptance. It's not I'm not sure that everything will be in this movie. There will maybe come more because it's quite a big subject, but I will try to talk a little about it today. Well, as you know, if you have seen my other videos, you know I am in a quite bad situation. I am lying in a sick bay all day, and when I'm not in a sick bed, I am in a wheelchair. I cannot feel my legs under the knees, and I have no muscle power in my body. Besides that, I have PTSD, anxiety, and stress, all of the above. So that is not a good cocktail. So, what I would like to talk about right now is the how to accept the situation you're in. And I can tell you that is not easy if you're dealing with a lot of things. And it can also not be easy if you're dealing with one things. It's not to set it up in perspective because you need to remember every case is different no matter who you are. So for some people, one thing can be enough to be very hard, and for others, it is a lot of things. No matter what, the situation is bad, and I feel for the people who are struggling with either one or more things, it is very difficult. I am struggling with a lot of things, and I can tell you without a doubt that through the days I am going out of my mind. I'm lying here so many hours, and it's very hard to accept. I get flashbacks, I get anxiety attacks, and also I get very stressed when the home care is here. I lose a lot of time because of the flashback, but also because I black out. So that is not good either. And the pain is unbearable. Even though I get medication, it is not enough to cover the pain. So this situation sucks. I think right now, maybe that is my word, that it sucks because I've used it a lot, but it does. And it can be very hard. And I fully understand if you are feeling a very rough day when you're going through this all the time, that it's not good and it's pressing on you. And one thing that is very important to remember is that even though you can feel it yourself and it is very hard, you try a lot of time to build up a wall so the people close to you cannot see how much you are hurting, but they can. If it is people who really know you, they can see it on you. I know a lot of times I try to put on a face so my boys can see how much I'm hurting and how I am, but they can read me like a book because they know me. So it's very important to be honest with the people around you. Remember that. Even though it's hard for them, it's even harder if they think you are shielding them from something because they want to be a part of it with you. They want to support you because they love you. So always remember to be honest to the people who are with you. Also, it's very important to find things that maybe can be good for you to try to deal with this acceptance. It is different how people are getting what they are in bad situations. Someone is crying a lot, someone gets mad, and someone do both. And there are probably other things also. I have the tendency to either get very mad at myself, not at others, only myself, and get very sad. And both things are not good things, and there are things that both my body and my mind doesn't really have a good point of that happening to me right now. It stressed me out, so that is not good. So, something I have found that can be very good is that if you are maybe doing some mindfulness, of course, all of this depends on how much you can do with your body. If you are able to use your body, then yoga, I've been recommended that. So maybe that could be a good thing for you. Even though maybe if it's not something you've tried before, I can't do yoga right now because my body is how it is. but I have tried mindfulness and I am meditating, and actually, that is very, very good. Also, I have found that I am very relaxed when I hear water sounds. So sometimes I put on the TV with the water sounds, and then can actually make me a little more relaxing. Also, I have talked to my boyfriend about we have our own little gym at home, and we have talked about put up a boxing pillow. So even though I cannot punch that hard because I have no muscle power on that, but maybe it could help me just to get a little power out, the power that I have, even though it's little, but it's still there because I'm actually my own worst enemy when I am getting angry at myself because I'm fighting myself and that does not help anyone. So find a way you can get your aggressions out without it hurting others or hurting you, and find out what can relax you. I also, like I've told in another video, it can also help me relax if sometimes I just scream up in the air and get angry and yell. Sometimes after that, I feel relaxed, and that could also maybe help you. So, my recommendation to you is definitely yes, it is very hard to accept a situation. I've been this for over a half year. Uh, we are, we are nearing the year point, and I don't hope we get there. But it is very hard to accept. And I have a lot of pain every day. My PTSD is very hard and it's taking very hard on my family. So remember the ways you can find to be in it without getting angry at yourself. And just remember that when you're doing that, it is hurting the people you love. And you don't want to do that. So find out what can make you relax, what can make your frustrations get out of the body. Maybe you're a creative person. I love to be creative. I love to paint and actually do a lot of things with my hands. So I have done a lot of things, painting, burning in wood, and also something like that. So you need to find what will feel good for you and what is realistic for you to do. In that way, you can find a little calm and it will be easier for your family. And no, it will not get you to accept the situation. I don't think you will ever accept it fully. But what is very important here is just trying not to accept, but trying to be more in the moment. Well, this is where we are right now, and we need to find out what is the next step. I hope this is helpful for you, and I really hope that you find some relaxation in your life so you're not hurting that much and the people around you is not hurting. It is very important to take care of yourself, not do things that will hurt you, and trying to find the best way together. Well, this is all for now. I would love if you would subscribe, share this video or the others and like them, and try to help me spread the message of how it is to be in a bad situation. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye for now.